All right, so we've got some patch notes apparently for September 17th, which is tomorrow. I think the servers go live at like 6 a.m. or something like that tomorrow. All right, so let's take a look. So blah, 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 Vitrin's better experience, all the usual hullabaloo at the very start. So version 1 update, new base class Assassin series events. New base class Assassin is officially here. Nino, a talented young man who has lost his memories, not carrying a pair of dual blades. Is specifically carrying a pair of dual blades? Is this like actual thing? Funny. A pair of dual blades and a heart of passion. This man is on a quest to retrieve the lost fragments of his past, to walk in the shadows, strike with the twin blades. Upon reaching a specified level, Assassin can branch into Spectre, summon shadows to aid you as you break through all obstacles. When the blades fly, there's nowhere to hide. Upon reaching the specified level, Assassin can branch into Mirage, trap enemies in a prison of blades, and deal massive damage in rapid succession. Name's Nino, don't worry, the Assassin never loses. We'll see. So, Light Chasing Shadow Blade. Event duration, blah, blah, blah. Pretty standard when servers finish versus next time. So probably see the next major update on the 18th, on the 12th, if I could read apparently. Event details, log in daily during the event period to complete check-ins and receive rewards, including Prismatic Arcane of Adores and a level 60 plus 13 enhancement voucher and more. Event duration, September 17th to October 30th, server time, blah, blah, blah. Okay, oh, I guess October 30th is another one. Interesting. Assassin class exclusive event, complete daily quests, dungeon quests, and growth quests, and fleeting trials to obtain abundant upgrade materials for your assassin. Oh, we will. Don't you worry. Concealed Light Codex. Event duration. Not going to read this again. I keep reading this and I keep messing it up. Assassin class exclusive event. Obtain Psychic Essence by completing various quests in fleeting trials. Level up the Codex and obtain abundant upgrades and materials. Purchase the Master Codex to unlock additional rewards, including the Greenie Pet Assassin exclusive. Oh, it's the Greenie Pet that we had beforehand. So this is like, it gives you a chance to get that pet since you missed him. Assassin exclusive level 55 armor and trinket section. See, here's the problem. I want this. I can't buy this right now. I cannot. I literally cannot purchase this right now. I want to purchase this. I can't purchase this right now. Kind of sucks. It's like 10 bucks. Maybe I can. Maybe. Very, very hard. Maybe. I don't know. Probably can't purchase the level skip for Sin, but we'll see. Journey of Blade. Event duration, blah, 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 blah. During the event, clear specific dungeons as or with an assassin for guaranteed bingo card drop. So this is the bingo event again for Sin. Assassins will also receive additional experience and gold from dungeons. Okay, here's the crazy thing, right? We're making 2 Sins. We're making Mirage and Spectre. It might actually be meta to make extra Sins during this event. Yo, okay, hold on. Crazy concept, crazy thought, right? To farm gold, make extra Sins and get rid of them at the end of the event. And then by the time the next character event comes around, you'll have those slots back to make whatever that character is to then use them to farm extra gold. Nah, it's just they want you to farm gold on the Sin. Because technically you can farm on one character, so you don't have to worry about having multiple. The freak is a greenie. It's a pet. It's the previous pet that we had available to us that's going to miss out on. Blade Arena. Obtain bingo card tickets through Journey of Blade to participate in the Blade Arena. Flip a, oh, it's a bingo card. Okay, cool. Wait, didn't Journey of Blade? This is both bingo. Anyway. Blah, 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 blah. Gain 1 additional character slot. Oh, hold on. Server time. To gain 1 additional character slot, account energy will not increase. Please be mindful of energy. Nice. So you can get so they are doing it. You get a free character slot. We saw this with what's it called? With not Mirage. What, Mistrix. Saw this with Mistrix. It's happening with Assassin. So we can keep consistent to that. It is 1 character slot though, because it is 1 character. Keep that in mind. Though it is 2 specs, you only get 1 character slot. An 8th tier of rewards has been added to the cumulative top-up rewards. The Advanced Resource Pack account purchase limit has been increased to 7 times. A new class restriction period will begin upon the class released, during which Spectre and Mirage cannot be converted to other classes. The other classes cannot convert to Spectre and Mirage. The restriction will be lifted October 2nd. Yeah, we're not going to wait that long. We're just going to build a new one. Moonlit Dream event launch. The Lantern Carnival has begun. Enjoy the view of hanging lanterns in Lumaville, Ryan City, and Wonderland. And then challenge the lantern riddles. Answer lantern riddles correctly to earn Moon Lantern vouchers and win the exclusive Bauble Bunny Bliss, Potent Catalyst, Prismatium, and other great rewards. We had a bit of a yawn there. Apologies, guys. The lack of coffee's catching up. I'm glad it's finally on its way, by the way. Celestial movements have brought out lunar rabbits in droves. These little creatures do not come out often. Be sure to feed them their favorite moon cakes when you come across them. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, cool. Wait, what? I just read that like this makes perfect. This doesn't tell me. What does this tell me? I guess this is the event Lunar Trials. Complete Lunar Trials quest and unlock recipes to make moon cakes. Find lunar rabbits on the map and feed them moon cakes to get small gifts from the rabbits. Feed more lunar rabbits to earn Bunny Strike Headwear Bundle. Every day, 1 lunar rabbit will spawn and 3 random locations from the following list. Blah, 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 blah. Oh. The safe zone plus exploration zones. Shrine City in the safe zone. Wonderland safe zone exploration zone. Closswood safe zone exploration zone. And Treeheart Ruins exploration zone. Dancing Wave Island. Interesting. Character conversion feature launched. The character conversion is out now. After tireless research, the chief astrologer of the Salmon Empire has Solomon Empire. Solomon Empire has finally created the Astral Clock, an instrument capable of reversing the information of one's existence. Visit Lumaville, account management bot, to consume Astral Clocks. Convert your character to another base class. Classes under new class restrictions cannot be converted or become. This is the stupidest thing. You would sell so many of these if you just didn't do this thing. It's like, hey, this is delayed by 2 weeks, just long enough for you not to want to do it. Like, ah! I know they do this for the whole, like, the ranking situation, but, like, it doesn't matter. No one cares. Anyone who's whaling is just gonna whale. Let them whale. Stop restricting. Remove the restriction. The first conversion costs 1 Astral Clock, and each subsequent conversions cost 1 more, up to 6. Astral Clocks can be purchased at the shop. Other detailed conversion rules can be viewed through Lumaville account management bot. So this is like $100 for this swap, and every one costs an extra one. So it had maxed out at $600. The caveat that makes this not feel as terrible, by the way, is that you don't have to spend money on this. You can use in-game currency, which you can just sell in-game currency to get the Prismatium to then purchase this. Let's see. The first successful conversion triggers a 60-day conversion cooldown. Each subsequent conversion increases the cooldown by 30 days, up to 180 days. You can revert your previous class within 7 days, 30 days for the new classes. Interesting. Please make sure that you've read irrelevant instructions. So basically, this just transfers all your stuff over. I think it's everything but the weapon, if I remember correctly. You have to go in and transfer the weapon manually. Temple of Fate Legend mode now available. Holy crap, Temple of Fate starts on the 18th. Okay. Oh, it's Temple of Fate Legend. Okay, so I haven't even done regular. I gotta do a regular one. Dude, we're behind, boys. We're doing so much tomorrow when it comes to Sin. Yeah, we're probably gonna be on COA all day tomorrow. And what's tomorrow's what, Wednesday? Okay. Legend mode will become available for Temple of Fate. Legend mode features the features same as Elite mode with higher difficulty, greater challenges. Legend mode and Elite will offer the same rewards, but Insignia module drop rates are higher in Legend mode. Okay. Successful clear of Legend mode to earn a spot on the rankings based on your clear time. Exclusive moniker rewards. Legend mode race event. Lost chapters are now open. From September 18th to September 28th, server time your character server. The 480 adventurers with the fastest clear times for Fate Legend across all servers will be listed in the Lost Chapters rankings and win exclusive monikers and insignia rewards. It'd be really cool if I could get a part of this. I don't know if I will be able to because I'm probably going to be super weak. But I feel like they're gonna try to carry people through this. So we'll have to see how that goes. Characters who make it onto the rankings will also receive the moniker oh, interesting. Each character can only obtain this moniker once across both Temple of Fate, Elite, and Legend events. A party's clear time must be shorter than each party member existing best clear time. Hold on. A party's clear time must be shorter than each party member's existing best record to be considered a valid record. Oh, you can't. You can't carry people through this. It's not, you can't carry it. You can't carry people through this. So to be considered a valid record, the party's clear time has to be shorter than each party member's existing best time. Meaning their existing best time, their new updated existing best time would be that run specifically. Interesting. I wonder if there's a way to cheese this. Once a party sets a valid record, the current party members will be recorded. Only the party with the same members can set a valid record again within 3 days. This restriction will be lifted at 6 on the 3rd day after the valid record is set. Yeah, they're basically making it so you can't carry people through this. This is a cross-server event. All characters in the party must be from the same server group range. Details found on the server. If party members are from different server group ranges, a score will be invalid. So this is basically just stops you from carrying people through that process. That's so interesting. I wonder why they want to do that. I guess it's like so other people have a chance. All right. I do a quick little pause to go grab the coffee. So passionate new season. I just ran up and down the stairs. You have to give me a second. New/returning adventures can team up with other adventurers to clear Void Realm, Valley Nest, co-op dungeons. Okay. Enthusiasm coins can be redeemed. Interesting. Oh, okay. So it's a returning event, like returning players or whatever. Interesting. Cool, cool. So treasury updates. Apocalyptic Fate. Mirror. Dude, I gotta do more cardio. Jesus. Sprinting up and down the stairs took more out of me than it should have. Redeem materials from the previous week unattempted. Yep. Cool. So they're updating the guild treasury basically to include new stuff. Nice. Hex chest store update. Let's see. Judgment item will be added to the Hex chest shop, and the revelation ticket item will be added to the ruin. Okay, nice, nice. All right, not too bad. Purchase limit has been armor fragment selection bundle. And the Hex chest will be. Oh, hold on. The purchase limit restriction on the armor fragment selection bundle and the Hex chest shop will be removed. Neat. Oh, that's the passion shop. I see. Okay. It's a new season of the shop. Shop updates. Added the new Light Chasing Shadowblade 1 and Light Chasing Shadowblade 2 packs, limited to 1 purchase. Shadowblade Light Chaser 1 contains Arcane of Adores, Valiant Armor Selection Box, and then 4 million bound gold. Shadowblade Light Chaser 2 contains Arcane of Brocades 40 or 60, Valiant Armor Selection Box, and 2 million gold. Return to Atlan event launch. Return blah blah blah. Return to rules. Adventurers who haven't logged in for 21 days and have a character at level 19 or higher will trigger a series of events upon returning to Atlan. Returner's privilege. Upon returning, receive extra co-op dungeon personal revival items, combat buffs in both solo and co-op dungeons, 5% gold gain from dungeons, and the following gifts: and batteries, lots of bound gold. They just said lots. Interesting. This says 4 million, but this says lots. I'm scared of how much lots is. Double potions times 20, and a piece level 55 class exclusive epic trinket. A piece of level 55 class exclusive epic trinket. Isn't the trinket a slot? I guess there's talisman and seals. Are they talking about like accessories? Weird. I don't know. Whatever. Returning gift. Log in daily for various rewards, including Arcane of Brocades, lots of bound gold. Again, they said lots. Concerning. Previous adventure insignia bag. Or precious adventure insignia bag. Level 60 plus 13 voucher and more. Let's see. Returning quest. Complete a series of quests to earn Returner's Guidebook points for leveling up. The Returner's Guidebook earns rewards including Thornbird emblems, Arcane of Adores, level 55 selection box, Hex chest. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Journey with friends, event duration, blah, blah, blah. Invites. Okay, so this is a new invite event. Invite adventurers to Atlan or summon old friends, complete the corresponding task to accumulate points and reach a certain. Okay, not too bad there. Other adjustment: Mine Wars increase boss HP in Mine Wars. The Nexum reduce enemy HP. Oh, they're adjusting. Okay. Next, reduce enemy HP on difficulty 5 in difficulty 6, and then Joint Siege. You can now set skill presets. Oh, thank God. Oh, I still always screw that up. Thank God. You can now set skill presets specific to Joint Siege dungeons. Okay, good. A ranked match, new class transition period. This is the usual thing. So, anyone who's curious how this works, a new class comes out. They don't want you to get diffed in the leaderboard, basically. Because a lot of times, new classes means things people aren't used to. So, the short version of this is you can opt into fighting the new class. If you win, you still gain points. If you lose nothing. The actual new class is on their own leaderboard when it comes to PvP. So they're not a part of the official leaderboards until that transition period is completed. So it allows you to basically fight the new classes for free. It also allows the new classes, tons of people who have no idea how the class actually works, to fight for free and not have to worry too much about it. And it's still kind of prestigious specifically for them. And that's what people kind of hate it, because that means that if they come up against like the new class, it's not really super helpful for them all that much. But it is what it is. So let's see what else we got. Co-Simon House rules clarification. The Co-Simon House rules will be supplemented with explanations about gold listing prices and list durations. Co-Simon House operates across servers. Oh, this works across servers. I thought this was specific to servers. The Co-Simon House operates across servers. After listing gold for sale, it will be queued for listing. When an order volume is high, items will be batch listed at scheduled intervals. Interesting. CN really takes the leaderboard seriously. I mean, people take leaderboards in general seriously because that's kind of like the whole point for the whales to have an incentive to whale. The whole point of the whales' incentivization to whale is for leaderboard chasing, right? Like that's what they like to do. So having those leaderboards be somewhat balanced is important. Class balance adjustments. Oh, the following adjustments apply to both dungeon effects and PvP effects. Wait, this applies to dungeon and PvP? Oh, all right. Wild Dance EX, Magic Blade's damage bonus adjusted from 15 to 30%. Holy shit. Berserker, Frenzy, every turn is the last 1% maximum increase. Maximum damage increase adjusted from 25 to 35%. Oh, Unyielding Madness, Frenzy damage bonus adjusted from 8 to 10%. Zerker got kind of buffed. Zerker kind of got kind of buffed. If you're curious how this works, so we have a mechanic in Zerker called Frenzy, and it basically gives us damage for how much HP we don't have. And that shield doesn't count as our HP, so we essentially always have 10% HP for the most part. It's a 90% HP loss. The more HP we have to lose, the more our bonus gets. Right now, my bonus goes up to, I think at its best with all my buffs going, 40% increased damage. I feel like this is gonna push like 50. That's pretty cool. That's pretty dope. Of course, Zerker gets buffed when I'm about to switch classes. Of course, Zerker gets buffed when I'm about to switch classes. Unyielding Madness, Frenzy damage bonus. Oh, this is, yeah, oh, sorry. Okay. Elementalist, Thundercore Drive. Elemental damage bonus is adjusted from 20% to 25%. So Element's got a little bit of buff. And then Scytheguard, Moonblade. Buff effects are adjusted from 120% to 200. Holy shit! Is that doubled? Did they just... Is Moonblade the buff? Like that gives you increased damage for Scytheguard? Did they just double that fucking buff? Dude, I don't know Scytheguards. I don't know Scytheguard stuff. Did they just double the buff? Like what the heck? That's crazy. I'll have to ask in Discord, dude. I should probably ask in Discord and see what people say. But that's wild. All right, there's also some other notes, special notes. Event notice, Heaven's Thunder. No, it is S. What the? That's the worst name. Heaven's Thunders. S grade grand prize for summoning is Thunder Knight contract during this event. Ooh, Thunder Knight. Let's see what that is. So we have a list of all the CN pets. What's weird is there's a timeline for these pets, and they're pets we just haven't gotten, right? Like we never got this. We don't have the robot. We just got the ghost bat not too long ago. We just got Greenie. We haven't gotten this. We have a biochemical owl right now. We don't have Snowball, which he'll come around for Christmas, I assume. Is it the dragon? Does dragon have anything to do with thunder? It's obvious they're not doing this in order because we haven't been getting pets in order. The sand version of this pet. There's Agumon, there's Gatomon. Yeah, I don't know what they're trying to go for here. Thunder Knight's contract. I don't know what pet that is. I have no idea what pet that is. Okay. Figure it out. During the event, adventurers can use blah, blah, blah. Yep. Okay. Anthony Pet. Please note the wall of pity progress. Yep. Okay, cool. We know about that. To ensure adventurers continue to have access to choices with the same strength. To ensure adventurers continue to have access to the choices of the same strength as Agumon in future gameplay, we have prepared the Thunder Knight pet. The Thunder Knight pet possesses the exact same pet skill and effects and strength as Agumon pet, but their difference is purely visual. However, their skill effects cannot stack. Oh, this is an alternative for Agumon in case you missed the event. I see, because they can bring this back whenever they want to. They can't bring back the Digimon event because the Digimon event's about to end. So they're making a replacement for Agumon just in case, essentially. That way you have the ability to get back, because a lot of pets do get rerun and they do have them in selectors. So you're able to get pets that you might have missed. That's interesting. Okay. Ride the waves, chase the wind, mount, summon, encore. They're rerunning Ride the Waves. That's so sad. That is so incredibly sad. I thought they were going to do a different freaking mount, but they're just rerunning the stupid event. I guess I get to save my my Adores because there's no need for them. Ugh. That's so gross. All right, whatever. It's a rerun event for people who miss stuff. I guess, yeah, you know, they are doing like return to the game this and bonuses for people who haven't played that. So I guess it makes sense for people who might have missed the event. They would pick it up. Also, Blue Wave and Wind Ride are not a skateboard. It is literally a hover surfboard. Stop calling it a skateboard. You're confusing people. Server noticed. New server, Nino, will officially launch on September 17th. Interesting. We're kicking off with exclusive new server benefits and exciting events. We'd like to invite everyone to join in on the fun. Dude, maybe we'll make a character on the new server as well for the memes. Server times, participation requirements, adventure level 2. For every 10 adventure levels gained, rewards will be sent via mail. Each account can only claim rewards once. Rewards include epic gear, Arcane of Adore, batteries, lots of gold. Lots of bound gold. There it is again. Lots of bound gold. Use them to quickly level up. Queen Coronation first. Oh, they're basically creating another opportunity to go for like first clear stuff with the new server. Interesting. That's pretty cool for people who are coming back or maybe like starting up. There's a lot of cross server stuff, so we'll see. First party to clear Fearless Adventure Title 1 and 13,000 Prismatium. Holy shit. That is a lot of Prismatium, dude. Tempered Trial Speed Rush. That's pretty crazy. Event rankings. First prize gets the Nightbreak Frost Star emblem moniker, enhancement for 30 million and 7k Prismatium. Okay. I mean, these are definitely worth if you either have a guild that likes doing first time clear stuff. Like this is gas. Or if you're new and you want to like try to push as hard as you can against some of the veterans. I know there's some people that really like to do that to see if they can kind of snipe it out. That's pretty cool. W update. You love to see it. Sins on the horizon. We're going to be prepping for Sins, so stay tuned for that. I think I'm gonna do my final wrap up video for Zerker and everything I learned today. Probably put that out as well. And yeah, the usual YouTube stuff. Say YouTube things. Okay, bye.